We will now start with creating our general structure and the headings. So if I go to the finished project here, we'll see that what we want to create is the survey name and subtitle for the survey name. So we start out with this blank screen here. In our code editor, we can see that we have a basic installation of the latest version of Bootstrap. So we have the correct meta tags, we have the style sheet linked here, and the required JavaScript files, jQuery, and of course Bootstrap. Then we also have Font Awesome installed here, which you can learn how to install and use in another lecture. This is used in many of my projects. We'll first fill out the title tag and give it the name Survey Questions. Then for our body tag, we'll style the background using the color class BG Light, so it'll be a light color. And then we want to add some vertical padding. We use the P for padding and the Y for the Y-axis, which is the vertical direction. And we use the number 3 to set the amount of padding. For large devices, we want to increase this vertical padding by adding the class PYLG and then 5. Inside this, we want to create our container to center the content on the page and give it a max width. So we create this div tag here. And inside of this, we'll now create a div tag with the class text center, so we can center align our texts, our headings that we'll create now. The first will be an H1 heading element with the class display4, so it will be a bigger heading instead of just a regular H1 heading. And then we'll add the text survey name. We'll close our H1 heading element again. Then we'll create a paragraph using the P tag and give it the class lead, so it will be a bigger font. And we'll give it the text subtitle for the survey name. We'll close the P tag again. We'll save, go back into our browser and refresh. Now we see that we have our headings centered on the page and the light background. We also have the padding in the top. We can see if we decrease the window, now we have the small vertical padding, and then for large devices and up, the padding increases. We can also see that if we remove the display4 class and the lead class on the paragraph, we'll just have a regular H1 heading element and a regular paragraph. But this is not what we want. We want it to look a little bit nicer.